What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tactix here with another edition of Ask Tactics, where you ask me questions and I try my best to answer them. So today's question is from Shaquille Cannell, and he writes, "Hey Tactix, I'm from Trinidad. By the way, love the vid with the palancing at the clubs, LOL. I recently just came across your channel, awesome videos, all of them. But that my question is, what do you think about the whole nice guys never finish last? For me personally, so far, I think it's shit talk. I'm a nice guy, and so are a couple of my friends, and so far we're all finishing last. P.S. Can I have a birthday shout out? It's this month. LOL. Yours respectfully, Shaquille Cannell." Well, man, thank you so much for writing in, and I wish you a very happy birthday. And don't get too crazy to the point where you do something or someone that you'll regret later on in life. Now, I'm no expert when it comes to picking up women. In fact, I've failed several times with the ladies, trust me. But since then, I've learned my lesson on being a nice guy. The fuck is this? And to answer your question, do I think nice guys finish last? Yeah, most of the time. Now, if you're a nice guy and constantly getting thrown into the friend zone, you probably suffer from one or five of these points I'm going to list. Number one, you're too accommodating. You're the type of guy who will go out of your way for a woman. Like, you'll do shit like babysit her little brother so she can go out with her friends. You'll offer to drive her to work even though it's way out of your way. You'll be that shoulder to cry on when she's bitching about that other guy who's not giving her any attention today. Like, if you don't see what is wrong with any of those things, then you are a fucking idiot. Number two, you can't stand your ground. You may be the type of person who's afraid to stand up for yourself or disagree with the person's view out of fear they may not like you. Especially when it comes to women. Women aren't always right. It's okay to disagree with them once in a while. Of course, pick your battles, because otherwise it just gets really complicated and very frustrating. Number three, you're too passive. In my experience, most women like to be told what to do. And not in a "bitch, make me a motherfucking sandwich now" kind of way, but most women love men who are assertive. Now, I used to be the type of guy where if a woman asked me what I wanted to do, I'd almost always respond like, "I don't know. What do you want to do?" Now, just imagine we're living in a fictional world, right? And aliens are attacking the city. And it's up to the Avengers to save the day. Yes, I'm using the Avengers for my example, okay? So what? And Black Widow were to turn to Captain America, leader of the Avengers, and ask him, "What the fuck are we gonna do in this time of crisis?" And then Captain America turns to her and says, "I don't know. What do you want to do in this time of crisis?" Black Widow would have looked at him like, "Motherfucker, I don't know. I'm following you. I'm just a redhead with a fat ass and a gun." But you see, Cap would never say that because he's a natural born leader. And that's what a woman is looking for in a man. Someone who knows how to take control of any situation, who knows how to lead. Someone who knows what to do in the event of an alien invasion. Number four, you don't know how to build sexual tension. So this is when you take the nice guy approach way too far and find your ass in the friend zone. Again, there's nothing wrong with being a nice guy, but if you don't add a little bit of flirtation and teasing into the mix, then you might as well just refer to yourself as her BFF. Number, what the fuck number is this? Number five, you lack edginess. You're one of those guys who likes to play it safe. You're afraid to try new things. You're pretty much just boring, man. I'd like to use a metaphor which is not a diss to my boy Umar. Up until 5 months ago, he had never had Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal before. And I was like, what the fuck? The only cereal he had ever had in his entire life was Cheerios. Just regular ass Cheerios. This shit made no sense, man. Like, were you ever a child? Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is life is more than just a box of Cheerios, man. And I don't just mean that in the literal sense. I mean, like, you gotta get outside your comfort zone. You can't just stick to one thing all your life just because this is all you know and you're afraid to try new things because you're not sure how you might like it. Of course you're not sure because you never tried it before. Girls will find you a lot more interesting if you experiment and try crazy new things. Like, for this example, it's just Cheerios, but what if it's not just Cheerios? What if, for example, this girl that you meet, she wants to do some kinky wild shit, like have sex on top of a moving motorcycle, just like Kim and Kanye did in the music video? What are you gonna say? "Nah, babe, I think we should just play it safe and stick to regular sex." No! Get on that fucking motorcycle and fuck her brains out. Of course, if you guys get injured, that's her fault, not mine, okay? I'm just proving a point here. Number six, you're way too clingy. I know what it's like to meet a chick, you really hit it off, you like her, you're attracted to her, and you just want to talk to her all the time. All the time I think of you. Ooh. Like, you're blowing up her phone, you're liking all her pics on Instagram, you're just always in her face. And that shit ain't sexy, man. And she's just gotten tired of you without even getting to know you. Like, when you meet a girl for the first time, you gotta create a little bit of mystique. Just straight pull a Batman on a bitch and disappear mid-sentence like... That's all you gotta do, man. I don't even know what to call this video. Like, this is just to help any of the nice guys out there who are struggling, constantly getting in the friend zone. More videos will be coming out soon. Tell your friends about me. I'm your boy Tactix. Peace. And I'm out.
I get bitches in my onesie. We getting bitches in our onesies. Bitches in their undies, rubbing on my clothes for free. And I'm regret it cause I'm only watching you.